Most powerful iPhone yet, but which one? Short answer, both are the most powerful iPhones yet, but only one fits your life. Do you want the lighter Pro with all-day power or the bigger Pro Max with the longest battery and the strongest zoom? Don't go anywhere because I'll show you which gives you cooler gaming, faster AI tools, and cleaner portraits without wasting your money. Here's the thing, the A19 Pro and vapor chamber cooling change how these phones hold performance under load. But the trade-offs, weight, battery, and camera reach decide the winner for you. If you want clear answers, stick around. Two phones with the same chip, yet one stays cooler longer. Why does size change which phone is faster? Here's your answer, heat. Both run the A19 Pro, both push ProMotion at up to 120 Hz, and both now use a vapor chamber that moves heat off the CPU fast. That chamber spreads energy through a thin layer where liquid turns to vapor and back again, so spikes don't heat one spot. You'll feel less warmth on your fingers. Apple went back to an aluminum body this year. Aluminum moves heat better than titanium. The thicker frame adds surface for the vapor to feed into. So your result, the phone gets warm more evenly, less heating near the chip, more room for heat to spread. Fire up a demanding 20-minute gaming session and you'll notice the difference. On the smaller Pro, the frame warms up but stays comfortable enough to hold for long periods. On the Pro Max, the larger body and bigger battery give it more thermal headroom, so you'll see fewer frame drops when the action gets intense, with lots of effects and motion. Think of it like both phones having the same engine, but the Pro Max comes with a bigger radiator and fuel tank, letting it stay cooler and run smoother when you push it hard. Now, let's talk about the build. The aluminum frame helps move heat out to the edges, and the back panel fits more tightly with the frame, making the whole phone work like one big cooling plate instead of separate parts. Last year's titanium felt more premium, but it didn't handle heat as well, so the phone would heat up fast and then quickly cool down as the chip throttled. With aluminum and a slightly thicker body, the heat stays more stable, exactly what you want for long, demanding tasks. Let's talk gaming. In a long Genshin or Death Stranding run, the Pro gives you all-day comfort with minor warmth and quick recovery between fights or cutscenes. The Pro Max, with more mass and battery reserve, holds higher frame stability late in the session. Those tiny dips that show up when particles fill the screen, you see fewer of them on the bigger phone because it soaks and sheds heat over a wider area and doesn't hit its power limits as soon. Displays make a difference too. The Pro has a 6.3-inch screen, while the Pro Max comes in at 6.9 inches. Both have the same refresh rate, but the larger display helps spread heat more effectively. The bigger speakers also move more air. They don't cool the CPU directly, but they do make the larger phone feel more stable overall. Weight is the trade-off. The Pro Max is heavier. You feel it in a case and during long sessions with your phone in landscape. If you want a lighter phone that still holds speed for work calls, maps, socials, and quick edits, the Pro is lighter and the better choice. If you game or edit for long stretches, the Pro Max stays fast longer. Quick tip: when choosing a frame rate, set it to 60 or 90 frames per second to keep your hands cooler. You'll still get smooth gameplay, and both phones will maintain that frame rate longer without heating up. Now, let's see how that extra size pays off in cameras, battery, and Pro workflows. Both models have the same triple 48 megapixel cameras, but which one gives you cleaner zoom, longer shooting time, and faster file transfers? They're both powerful, but the larger model handles things differently when you push it with long recording sessions, heavy zooming, or big file transfers. Both claim to have 4 times optical zoom and up to 8 times optical quality zoom. So, where does the Max actually feel better? Its zoom feels steadier because the bigger body helps reduce small handshakes and gives the camera system more room to stay cool. That means you see less flicker or shimmer when holding a zoomed-in shot for a while, great for tracking a moving subject or reading tiny text from a distance. When zooming in, you get sharp 8x shots with better edge detail, cleaner portrait cutouts, and smoother auto-framing with center stage. If you push it all the way to the extended 40x zoom, it's handy for quick context shots, but there are the usual downsides, which are more noise, heavier processing, and you'll need steady hands or some support to keep things clear. The front camera upgrades make everyday shots easier. The new 18 megapixel camera works with center stage, which now tracks faces more reliably when you're moving. Thanks to the square sensor, you can take a wide landscape-style selfie while holding the phone upright, perfect for one-handed use. There's also dual capture, so creators can record themselves and what they're seeing at the same time, without switching between apps. Battery life is where the two start to differ. The Pro easily lasts a full day for most people, even with regular use like taking photos, short videos, and using maps. The Pro Max, though, is the one built for endurance. It lasts noticeably longer when you're recording long 4K videos, doing time lapses, or spending the day on social media, maps, and gaming. Its screen also holds up better later in the day, so you can still shoot in the evening without worrying about finding a charger. USB-C gives workflows a big boost with faster USB 3 speeds across all Pro models. That means you can transfer files to a drive or laptop much quicker, saving time when dealing with large files. If you want the longest battery and the most stable high zoom and video sessions, the Pro Max wins. If you want a lighter phone with nearly the same camera feature set and faster offloads, the Pro is the better choice for daily use and a lighter phone. Quick recap, these phones have the same brains, different body. If you want a lighter all-day tool that still moves fast, the Pro is best for you. If you need long shoots, steady zoom, and fewer charge breaks, the Pro Max is built for that. Now tell me your priority in the comments: weight, battery, or camera reach. Say what you film or play, and I'll point you to the right model and storage tier that fits your needs. Want more honest insights that save you money? Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more honest reviews.